Theme: London as a city on the edge of disaster. 17th century London was a city constantly living on the brink of fire. It was a vast, dense, and dangerous metropolis for its time. Most buildings were made of wood, streets were narrow, and fire was used everywhere, for cooking, heating, and lighting. Modern reconstructions show that the Great Fire of 1666 was not an accident, but a logical result of how the city itself was built. How the city was built. Houses in London were constructed with several floors, and the upper levels often extended over the streets below. This made passages even narrower and darker. In some areas, sunlight barely reached the ground. Walking through reconstructed streets creates the feeling of a closed labyrinth, where fire could easily jump from one building to another. Why disaster was inevitable? Fire was part of everyday life. Ovens, fireplaces, candles, forges, and bakeries all relied on open flames. At night, the city was lit by torches and oil lamps. Reconstructions show that the risk of fire existed in almost every home and on every street. How many people lived in the city? London was home to around 400,000 people, an enormous number for the time. People lived extremely close together. Several families could share a single house. Rooms were rented in parts, while attics and basements were used as living spaces. Such density made evacuation nearly impossible. Everyday reality. There was almost no sewer system. Waste was thrown directly into the streets or dumped into pits. During rain, all the filth flowed toward the Thames. Smells, disease, and epidemics were a constant part of urban life. Reconstructions revealed just how unhealthy the city environment truly was. The heart of the city. The Thames was London's main trade artery. Food and goods were transported along the river. At the same time, waste was also dumped into it. The river was polluted, yet people continued to use it in daily life. Reconstructions highlight the deeply contradictory role the Thames played in the city's existence. A city of work and fire. Most production took place directly inside the city. Bakers, blacksmiths, and leather workers worked from their own homes. This meant constant use of fire and heated tools. Reconstructions show that London's very economy increased the risk of fire. The most dangerous place. London Bridge was built over with houses and shops. It was lively and crowded, but extremely dangerous. In the event of a fire, the bridge became a trap. Narrow passages and wooden structures allowed flames to spread rapidly. A city unprepared. When the fire began, London had no organized fire service. Firefighting was done by hand. People used water, hooks, and even destroyed buildings to try to stop the flames. But the dense construction made these efforts the birth almost of a new useless. London. After the fire, London was rebuilt. Wood was banned, streets were widened, and buildings were constructed from stone and brick. New building regulations were introduced. Modern reconstructions show not only destruction, but the birth of a modern city.